Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Doncic out there with Levine. Then it's Wiggins. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Collins in at the 4. Doncic looking it over. Here he goes. And Doncic throws it down.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Outside, White. Here's Wiseman. And that's in. Nice feet on the play.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Hornets. Levine, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Pass to White, a 3-ball. It's rebounded by Doncic. Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to Collins. Doncic left side. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for White. Here's Doncic. Last game, 26 points. 5 on the clock. From 7. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Stolen by Levine. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look out! Look out!
Oh, now that's how you finish. The quick hands of Levine creating havoc. Excellent anticipation there on that steal.
Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Out to Ingram. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Pass to Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Doncic with the steal. Allen outside. Back to Collins. Down low. It's tipped. And they double up Doncic. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Wiseman with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Smith, the pass to Wiseman. Houston moving it around. And here's Ingram from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 7 points. Rockets trail by 6. Screen by Smith. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 for DiVincenzo. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Still without a basket. Smith with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Kick out to Levine. It's rebounded by Houston. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ingram. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And here is DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Okashevsky's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Javonte Green in for Jabari Smith. Charlotte also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Jared Allen. Nance comes in for John Collins. Mann subbed in for Wiggins. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Larry Nance.
In for the away team, number 3.
Levine against Ingram. Bean passes to Mann. Here's Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Passes it to Mann. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Mann. He's defended by Highland. Which of the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Green. 4 on the clock. Nurkic dishes to Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
DiVincenzo passes to Okashevsky. And it's Ingram missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Levine. The kick out to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Wiggins is checked in for Ingram. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Highland. And then for Charlotte, Matisse Thybulle comes in for Zach LaVine. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Terrence Mann. A free for DiVincenzo.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Crafty move. Thybulle can't get it to go. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Green. Now Doncic. He has 7. Nurkic in the post. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hornets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
40.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Bruce Brown is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Williams. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Brown. Goes back up. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Green. No good from outside. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Williams passes to Nurkic. Krzyzewski grabs the miss. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Rose is checked in for Charlotte. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Magic. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Rose kicks to Thibault. Back to Rose. The pass to Brown. From deep. The Rockets pull it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
So for the Rockets, Wiseman comes in for Green, and it's White in for Wiggins. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Over in the corner, Rose. And Derek White picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. Rose. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hornets trail by 3. Rose in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And it's Rose missing. Out to the wing. Takes it off the glass. Pokusevski's got 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's Brown missing. Rockets leading by 5. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Pokusevski. Ingram comes in for Javonte Green. And Bones Highland subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hasn't made one yet. There's the 3. The Rockets with another miss. Hornets trail by 5. Doncic passes to Levine. Back to Doncic. The layup off target.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
And the Hornets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Charlotte has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Brown finds Collins. Brown against Highland. They need this. Here's Allen. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. Fires it up. And it's Smith missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He had a nice open look right there. Collins has got 5.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Wiggins is checked in for Houston. Here's Ingram. The Rockets with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The kick out to Brown. To the left wing. Collins passes it to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Highland. Puts up a three. The Hornets pull it in. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown the pass to Collins. Here's Levine. And the rejection by Smith.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Washington's checked in for Highland. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Mann's checked in. Allen's shot is off. Houston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Washington. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Ingram outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for the Houston Rockets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome.
Well, if I'm looking at what they did well, first thing comes to mind is rebounding. A lot of hustle points off extra possessions.
And with a moment here. And that'll do it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Smith is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's White in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And for Houston, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Smith for 3. Good on the triple. Smith's got 6.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handles.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Knocked loose. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Smith has a 7'2" wingspan, and it comes in handy right there, getting that turnover.
And Wiseman sends it back. Allen kicks to Wiggins. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
On the wing, Levine. White covering. Levine sets the screen for Doncic. Levine against White. Levine gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. Smith with a screen on Doncic. From outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. And the jam by Levine.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Smith sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Wiggins passes to Allen. Over Wiseman. Kicks it out to Collins. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Collins has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Charlotte. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Outside, Levine. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Timeout called the Rockets. And the Rockets making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Bruce Brown is checked in for Collins. Here's White. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Rockets lead by 3. Hornets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Wiggins up top. Defended by Pokusevski. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Brown.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Shot on the wing. A second chance effort. They get it again. Wiseman. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Wiggins outside for the lead. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Houston in the lead. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Grayson Allen's checked in for Levine.
Number 5, Grayson Allen.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Pass to Wiseman. He feeds it to Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defender. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Passes it to Allen. Back to Doncic. Allen trying to break free. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 13. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Pass to Wiseman. Okashevsky with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Doncic dishes to Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. 6 feet out. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Houston making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for White. And Bones Highland subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Hornets also with a sub. Mans checked in for Doncic. On the wing, Wiggins. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's Highland. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Rockets 4th.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
Here's Mann. Allen, right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
There's a screen. Highland passes to Parker.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the wing, Wiggins. Kept alive. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Allen kicks to Brown. And the Hornets miss again. And here's Ingram from the arc. No good on the shot. Allen for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Rockets on top. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Williams is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Nurkic in at the 5.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Doncic passes to Williams. And they recover it. The kick out to Brown. They shoot again. And Nurkic finishes inside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Kusevsky, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
No, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Zach LaVine's injury. David, any news there?
Hey guys, the Hornets head athletic trainer gave us an update. He said it was not what they wanted to hear. It's a broken hand. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Doncic kicks to Williams. Now, here's Thibault. Covered by Wiggins. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
That free throw, no good. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Green, and now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's White missing. Hornets trail by 3. On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Williams from outside, and again, the Hornets missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Houston. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, Williams. Up top, Doncic. Light covering. Doncic kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And they're on the break. DiVincenzo with it. Williams picks him up.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
Doncic against White. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Williams finds Wiggins. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Ingram. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Houston leading by 8. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his third foul of the game. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Houston. The Hornets also with the sub. Allen's checked in. DiVincenzo passes to Ingram. They set the screen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The dish now to Allen. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Saturday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. And here are the Rockets now. Now Ingram. There's the feed to White. Lays it up off the glass. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Brown to end the cold streak. And again, the Hornets missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's the pick. The baseline J. And the Rockets getting another bucket. Right there.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Charlotte calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Houston making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Collins checked in for Charlotte. 3-on-3 from 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out. And so Doncic will bring it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. Shot by Collins, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Doncic dishes to Collins. Outside Williams. Shoots over Ingram. Williams can't get it to go.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
It's White on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Ingram wide open. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Allen kicks to Williams. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Wiggins. Looking to end the run, and he hits the jump shot.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective. His mid-range game can really do some damage.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
.156 left in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by White. He dishes it to Ingram. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Doncic against White. Doncic passes to Williams. Off target with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 16. 124 left here in the fourth quarter. Brown is checked in for Charlotte. Here's Doncic. Shoots over White. Doncic, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Down low, defended by DiVincenzo. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiseman the pass to Ingram. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Charlotte no good that time either. So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate it. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for...